wish she could be with us, but you know, my heart is really with Aung San Suu Kyi. I mean, I so wish, and we have her on video. So let's turn around, and here she is.
Dasu, it's wonderful to see you again. How are you?
Salam. Hello, Aung San Suu Kyi.
Aung San Suu Kyi, it's so great to see you. What does freedom mean to you?
Freedom would mean that I would be able to do what I understand to be right, without the fear that by doing so, I would be exposing myself and others around me to danger.
I would like to know, how has Buddhism affected your approach to life and helped you to cope with being under house arrest?
Well, I was born a Buddhist and brought up a Buddhist, so it's very difficult for me to separate what is Buddhist in me from what is not Buddhist in me. So it's a question that I find very difficult to answer.
Dasu, we really want you to be with us because we've spent 2 days with teenagers who are really feeling powerless in the face of all the problems of today's world.
Do the youth of today really feel powerless?
Too many of them do.
Then I think it is probably because they have less of a community feeling. You may feel powerless as one alone, but if you're part of a community, I think you would feel less powerless. And perhaps the reason why you feel powerless is because you feel apart from the rest of the community, that the generation feels apart from other generations. And perhaps if they could made to be, if they could be made to feel part of humanity in general, not just part of a generation, an isolated group, they would feel more powerful. But is power all that necessary? Is power all that desirable? That's another question I think you have to put.
They just really want to see things change, to change the world and to create a better future.
They feel helpless.
Yes, that's right.
I've always thought that the best solution for those who feel helpless is for them to help others. I think then they will start feeling helpless.
What does freedom mean to you?
Giving joy to others. That's obvious. I think those who really are happy are those who give happiness to others.